Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Trainman, and welcome back to Train Fever, the US DLC that actually works. We're putting the high-speed mainline on hold so that we can do some US DLC, and these are going to be our first two things. Brackley, which is an odd name for a town. Again, these are the town names were not updated. We have only the English town names still, which is unfortunate, but you can only do so much. I think I'm going to put a station here. Going to be connecting Brackley and Ludlow. Okay, we also, I did a little bit of playing. I got to getting the American locomotive, but I don't have much. I haven't done much after that. Also, we're playing, this is a large world. We're playing on medium instead of easy because I wanted a little bit more of a challenge. We are on medium hills as well. Running right alongside the road here. No, I could have done better than that. I want to bring the station right here. Okay, so connect like so. Oh, I missed. Damn it. At least it didn't cost us any money. Okay, so here's our first thing. I don't think people are going to be walking that distance, so it's good. Let's bring this in here to put our first depot down. There you go. By trains. Baldwin's 6 wheels. And let's try 4 passenger cars right off the bat. Let's get a line. New line. Line 1 between Brackley and Ludlow. Good. Set line. Our only line. And I've engaged in the practice of putting... what do you call it? Engaged in the practice of putting things, putting transit services in the towns that I'm connecting to. They usually make money and they help the flow of people to the train station, especially in this era. So we're gonna do that while we still have $1 million to spend. Circular routes are the best. That's an opinion. And we're going to build our line around town, Church Street, Queensway, School Lane, and George Street. Buy 4 of these stagecoaches. I don't remember what things looked like originally, so I'm gonna assume that these are new. I don't think. Yeah, I'm gonna assume they're new. So here's Baldwin's 6 wheels. So weird-looking locomotive. I've seen versions with a cab, not in this game, of course, but I've seen versions with a cab in diagrams and pictures. We have Pullman wagons and the Baldwin 6 wheels, and those are, of course, actual names, whereas a lot of the stuff you'll see isn't. Like, for example, the Speedance Express, which is their surrogate Acela. Yes, it's Acela, not Acela. Don't anybody pronounce it like that. Another huge chunk of ice fell off the roof. We need a depot over here, a road depot right there, that's fine, by road vehicles. Of course they put them all over here, so I have to move them. Stupid. Why would you put it down there? Set line, oh, hold on. That's right, building a line every time. New line. The drive. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? And another George Street or Gorge Street? Yeah, another George Street. Why wouldn't you just turn around there? That doesn't seem efficient at all. Okay, so there we go. We have 2 metros. We have 1 dude watching the stream. By the way, on Steam, when I play the games, I turn on streaming services, so if you're friends with me on Steam and you want to watch me play stuff like this, like War Thunder, like the other stuff I have on Steam, whatever that is, Gmod, although I haven't played that in a while. The other stuff I have on Steam, I'm checking myself. There's not too much stuff that I besiege occasionally. Whenever they update something, and of course the Homeworld Remastered Collection, which I need to go record more of because that was great, that first episode. And we could move to Pool as well, but this seems like quite an increase? Question mark? Is that a decrease? I honestly can't tell. It looks like it's going up there. Yeah, it's a decrease, so we're dropping down the hill. If we follow the road, we'd probably be fine. And we could put a station on the other side of the road, over here, maybe? Or maybe over here, and we'd cross over the road whenever we got the chance, maybe like right out of here. Right there would work. Let's wait until we're getting some money, though, because of cash flow. Carrying anybody? No. Do we have people waiting at the station yet? Got a lot of people walking. Look like they're walking to the station, but I don't know. Let's find out. No, everyone here does stuff in Ludlow. What about you? Hey, work via line 1. Alright. Hopefully you don't time out and die. People in this world only have a lifespan of 20 minutes. It's kind of unfortunate. I don't want to be them. Okay, so we've got people waiting at this stop, and we'll come around and grab them. The metros actually get pretty popular, but we just don't have the capacity to fulfill them. Looks like we'll be going from Howden. Oh, we have Reading. I don't know how the English pronounce it, though. It could legitimately be Reading. No, I'm gonna assume it's Reading, because we have Haywood. Ryan Haywood, the still in the air guy. With Layton with an E. We're really boxed in by some of these mountains here. If we go to Pool, how will we get down? We could run to Middenhall, but that is quite an increase. We're kind of landlocked up here. I'm not sure if we want to try to come up from Middenhall. I don't think it would let me build this track. Whoa, lag. No, that's what I figured. So this is a little too steep. I mean, it's doable with some money, but it's not really a good idea. Where's our train? Alright, you're running there. You got passengers? Maybe passenger, singular? Yeah, passenger. Okay, what's next? Check our finances. Nobody's making money yet. We'll get there. Hey, they made money, but they're probably not profitable yet. Again, they'll get there. Once they spread out a little bit, we'll be able to be shifting passengers around quick enough to make a difference. Though only being able to pick up 4 passengers at a time probably puts a damper on things. Come on, step it up. You're heading up the hill. You've still got passenger, which is good. And these still have the buses kind of clumped together. I wasn't sure if that was an iron ore mine or just a single solitary piece of iron ore. Oh, a little bit of lag. It's 1851. And we've got 20-something people waiting. 30-something. That's fantastic. Got people piling in. Cities are... It's fantastic. Fantastic. We could have gone to Layton. We'd build a station here. Here's my civil engineering experiment. How difficult is it to... No. What about in the middle? Too much slope. Too much smoke. Oh, that's possible, though. I'm gonna do that. I know it may not be the best idea right now, but that's a good start. Alright, no, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of that and save the idea for later. This is not a bad idea, though. This whole system right here, we've got goods flowing, we've got, you know, got stuff. Iron ore and goods and coal. That could be useful. We could make some money off of that. Just waiting for the other guy to spread out a little bit, which is good. The buses, at least, they spread out eventually. Oh, hey, $343. 343. Oh, and some actual good money there. We've got Baldwin six wheels running at 40 kilometers an hour. A mind blow. Oh, he's not running 40 yet. He'll get there. You're heading downhill, I think. Yeah, you're heading downhill. You'll get there. I like the camera angles you can get. For the record, for anyone who wants to know, I only discovered it by accident. The way you shift the camera around is holding middle mouse button. Holding, you know, pressing in the scroll wheel. It's kind of an odd way to do things, but that's the way it is. Only one of our... Oh, both of our metros are making money now. Okay, good. I'm not sure how long they're going to stay like that, but you can only hope. Finances. No, not quite. 119K, and this delivery will be... just enough to get us in the positive. It's excellent. Getting all those passengers in, almost 30 passengers, but not quite. Not quite as many people going as there are coming. God, imagine if you wanted to build this. This would be Impossible Railroad V3. If I wanted to bring iron ore through this pass. I don't even know why I would. Oh, well, if I wanted to get it here, but there's another thing right there. That'd be just worthless. Honestly, what you'd want to do is, to get goods to pool, you might just want to bring them from here. Or, yeah, from here. Just bring them up and around. It might be feasible to... No, I don't know how you do that. It might be feasible to run stuff up here and then make a tight turn and bring it around. I'm trying to think of ways down from the plateau that we built ourselves on. If you run through Reading and come down, and then you have this length to get down to a decent height in front of Oakhampton. There's a lot of planning going on here, and not a lot of doing, because of course we're not making money. Alright, get over there. Hopefully you'll make money before the end of 1851, but... Click. Finances. I think we lost a couple of passengers there. By the end of October? No, not by the end of October. Hopefully by the end of the year. We've got this sort of thing going on. I'm wondering if we can capitalize on that at all. If we built a road from here, we'd be able to cut the time down, and we could use horse wagons to mitigate, or, you know, to carry the stuff. End of the year up 122k. That's very good. Okay, so this road, we can build this road. Alright, country road. Oops, country road. Oops. Too bad there aren't AI or, you know, multiplayer or opponents or anything in this game. I mean, they could make a pretty serious mess, but... How much did that road just cost? I wasn't paying attention, because it's just a road. We went through a hill here, and over a valley. They should take the idea of, you know, flattening out cut and fill into account. Equalizing cut and fill. $25 out of 29. Yeah, we can definitely up that. And we could put a goods station as well over in here somewhere, maybe. And now we could run goods to Ludlow. And holy crap. Something's screaming at me, hey, get a second train. Alright, let's put a passing siding here. On the hill, I guess. Gonna be kind of short, but doesn't really matter. Yes, I get it. Come on. You can do it. Where does this block end? Where does this piece of track end? Oh, that's right. I did this whole thing in one piece of track. It's going to be a little while until it gets out of the way. Come on, hurry up. Again, we have to increase capacity. Vehicle in the way. God damn. Why did I have to build why did I have to build this in one big segment? There we are. We need a pair of signals. Let's look at these shoddy semaphores instead of glorious, or not glorious, but, you know, good old American stock. Actually, I'm gonna let him go. You know, let him keep going towards me. I'm gonna bring in the curvature. I'm gonna stick a depot here. I'm gonna buy a 10 wheels. Another set of passenger cars. Where is he? Alright, here he comes. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Go. Hopefully now they'll be in opposite times. And that'll bring down the frequency, and even more people will want to take the train, so that's fantastic. We've got money. Good. I'm going to repay the rest of this, because the less interest we have, if we're not building anything, we don't need cash on hand, and the less interest we have, the better. Go, dude, go! Okay. Oh, wait, you didn't pick up that? How many people were there? Oh, too many. I was wondering why that platform didn't have an end, and then I realized it was clipped into it. It just occurred to me that this is pre-Civil War. Isn't it? I go back and look at my history books, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's pre-Civil War. And that train is full. We've got a full train. Fantastic. We're gonna work on getting rid of this loan now. And we're gonna, you know, make some big plans for the future. Next thing is attaching pool. And then building a line through Reading to Oakhampton. That's probably the next big thing, the next good idea. Put a station here or up here. That would be the best place for a station at Oakhampton. Because it means we wouldn't have to come down as far from Reading. And we could attach these around the back here. Or we could use Ludlow as a junction and run a line out to Reading or run a line over to Howden. Depends which is going to be really the most economical in terms of moving people. $56. Okay. Okay. We're in the negative. Ooh, on the bright side, we got this moving here. No upgrade or downgrade schedules. We'll have to fix that. When we can, we should build a good station here to reserve the spot. Nah, it should be back here. If we can face it like this, we won't have to, you know, pay to cut out the cliffside there. And we can put a goods depot right there. Apparently that's a park. F you. We can figure something out, for sure. Or 1853. Okay, go. Alright, so I like how we found this right off the bat. I like how I found this to build, this good place to build, because I was looking around, and of course this is a mediumly mountainous map, and also it's medium difficulty, so things are going to be a little bit harder. We started off with less of a loan. The interest, I'm pretty sure, is higher, and you don't get as much money from stuff. Think. Definitely doesn't feel like you do. Alright, we're going to use this money to start working on the freight line here. First thing is putting the station in place. Second thing is putting the goods station in place. And that's going to be... that's passenger. This kind of thing. Fits perfectly. Okay. Put it next to there. Put another one over here. Should I run trucks in a triangle, or should I run them... I think a triangular route might actually be best. How many things would work in a triangular route of this distance? I think, well, let me build the route first. So it's from here to here to here. Of course. And let's buy 5 from here. Five from there and set them on their way. And at the same time, buy 5 from... where did I put this road depot? Here. And send these guys on their way, and that'll hopefully start sorting itself out. So we'll get stuff into Brackley. Wait, why are you guys running the opposite direction of travel here? Not really what I meant to do. These guys will get on the line soon enough. And then we can build a rail line that goes from here and runs into Ludlow and drops off goods. Not sure where I'd want to do that. Where I'd want to put a goods station. Maybe right here. That would work, considering. I wouldn't even have to attach this, honestly. To bring it in and then pop it out would probably be more trouble than it's worth, so I'm going to run it on the opposite side of the road. Or maybe I'll run it parallel. For now. Kind of disappointing we don't get as many people from there, but we get almost a full train load from the other end. Or well, not right now apparently. Little low, you're getting some cool stuff, man. There's something I realized about this game that might be a problem, and it does it in Locomotion too, but I'm just not 100% on really how troubling it is. Towns don't delete roads, and of course that the problem that leads to is you don't have people demolishing the superfluous roads that otherwise would be needed to be cleared for, you know, serious development. And well, frankly, I'm not sure how much of a problem that creates, but it definitely creates some, right? I mean, I've seen it just look a little wonky in the past. It's really only the half of it. Are we picking up goods? Yeah, we are. See, the benefit of the tram services aren't just the little tick added to your finances every couple of minutes, but it's the amount of people that they're conveying towards your railroad stations. And I'm not sure if that's obvious or what, but it took me a little while to kind of set it straight in my head that yeah, it's probably not the best move because you are spending money on this. I mean, obviously you aren't spending that much because you're not laying roads or laying track or anything, but you're spending this much money on this, and it won't give you a lot of cash, so it'll take a little while to pay it back if it does at all. But the whole thing of it is you get the person flow, not the cash flow. You get the people being funneled towards your railroad station if you're building it right. And maybe even funneled isn't the right word, but you give them the option to get to the station in a quicker time than it would be with them walking, and you make you make a couple more dimes off them that way too, just them paying for it.